We are live. Welcome, guys, back to the Earle Sports Bet Show. I'm Timothy Earle. Nick will be joining us in about 20-ish minutes, but we got a full slate today, so I figured gotta run through all the games and be able to do it in enough time to be able to go through everything. So, uh, we've got 15 games in the MLB today. Everybody is playing on this Tuesday, August the 30th. Before we jump into today's slate, we'll look back at what happened yesterday. What went right? What went wrong? What went what went wrong is the Yankees. I don't know why I ever trust the second best team in New York, and the Giants didn't pull it off either against the Padres. Although they tried to, just did not work. After that first inning, they were kind of done. But did anybody have the Diamondbacks? Diamondbacks money line, never in doubt. They were only down 7-0. And then the Diamondbacks went, you know what? All right, we'll start now. And they scored 12 runs in 2 innings. Thank you, Phillies. Arizona Diamondbacks money line, nice little casher there. But unfortunately, with San Fran and with the Yankees, it was a losing day again. I'll be honest, I have 3 plays today. It's not a big slate for me. Not really a lot of games I have interest in, which is weird. A couple of line movements that kind of went the wrong way. But we got a couple of fun games, got a couple of chalky games, and we'll see how it goes. So we'll go ahead, say hi to the chat real quick, and then I'll start diving into some of the games because probably should start doing that. What's up, Twin? I smashed the like button. Appreciate that, Justin. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Tim. Tough card today. I agree, and I have 2 plays in my scroller. So there you go. I have 2 plays in the scroller because it's not a big day. I also am kind of gearing up towards college football. I'm waiting for that. So that I'm trying to preserve some bankroll for some college football. So we'll see how that goes. Good morning. Hit the like button. Appreciate that, Tiffany. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Morning, guy. Good morning. Hoping for winning days. Yeah, me too. I haven't had a profitable day since the 20th. Eventually, that's going to turn around, right? Eventually, that's going to turn around. What went right yesterday? Cincinnati team total over. The Padres, Arizona, Pittsburgh. What went wrong? Cincinnati money line and the San Diego under. I feel that. Well, we'll go ahead and look at some of these games, see what's going on in all of them, and see what we can do. We'll start off Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Guardians is the first game on the slate. This one starts at 6:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Guardians are 140 favorites with the total of 8. Spencer Watkins, Cal Quantrill going at it. I believe this is Watkins this year. He has pitched in 18 games, started 17 of them, a 4-4 record, a 3.96 ERA in 84 innings, 37 earned runs, 87 hits, 53 strikeouts, and 24 walks. Last 4 starts has allowed 10 earned runs. But that was against Chicago, both sides, Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh. And he was part of that 8-1 Pittsburgh win a couple of weeks ago. On the opposite side, you get Cal Quantrill, who has been fairly consistent this year. He started in 24 games, a 10-5 record, 3.59 ERA, and 143 innings pitched, 57 earned runs, 137 hits, 94 strikeouts, 38 walks. And when you look at it, his last couple of starts has actually been quite solid. He's allowed 4 earned runs in his last 3 starts, all those coming in one start. Not to mention the the Guardians have won 9 straight of Quantrill starts. I would be very inclined to go after the Guardians in this game. I was also looking towards an under. I did not get to anything yet. I may add stuff to my card eventually, and Cleveland run line may be an option at plus 143. Something I'm getting to now? No, not really. So for right now, this game's going to be a pass, but definitely as much as I love going after the Orioles, especially at plus money, it's hard to ignore Cal Quantrill pitching absolutely lights out lately. So lean towards the Cleveland Guardians in this game. Suppness. Detroit money line, Manning over 17 and a half outs. Is Matt Manning actually going over that lately? So 17 and a half outs, that's 6 innings. He's gone at least 6 innings, 3 out of his last 4 starts, so I don't hate it. The one problem is he's going up against Seattle, which I kind of like Seattle. I'm not betting it, but I like the team in general, so I think that might be a little bit of a tricky start for him. But good luck. The line movement is definitely going in your way. My sorry Yanks. Yeah, the second best team in New York. Yeah, not good. Cubs under. There you go. Cardinals money line minus 200, but I guess it cash. Yankees. Yeah, Yankees are in trouble. I'll say that. Hit to Yurfie, Tampa Bay. Good luck. What's up, Latif? Welcome. Gotcha. Speaking of the Cardinals, we'll go to this one next, which is the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. St. Louis Cardinals are a 205 favorite with a total of 10. 10 makes sense. It's in Cincinnati. You get Dakota Hudson and Justin Dunn for this game. Dakota Hudson this year, 23 starts, a 7-6 record, 4.23 ERA, 121 in the third innings pitched, 57 earned runs, 114 hits, 70 strikeouts, and 50 walks. So definitely not a pitcher that you want to go and try to back. Last couple of starts, 2 earned runs, 4 earned runs, 2 earned runs, 3 earned runs, 2 earned runs, 4 earned runs. So he is allowing some runs, and I expect the Cincinnati Reds to get to him a little bit. On the opposite side, you get Justin Dunn, who has pitched 4 times this month. And he's a 1-2 record with a 5.12 ERA in his 19 and third innings pitched, 11 earned runs and 19 hits during that time, 10 strikeouts and 15 strikeouts and 10 walks. I kind of lean over. Not a game I want to get to. The Reds have been awful. No, they haven't been that bad, but they have not been. They're not a team I want to go after right now. If there was a spot for them, it was yesterday with the St. Louis coming off of a Sunday night game. Did it work out? No. So I don't want to try to run out and try to bet this game. Dakota Hudson's been kind of shaky, so there's no chance I want to lay 200 on Cardinals, let alone anybody. And their run line is sitting at 140. Yeah, this one's a complete stay off for me. No real interest in going after the Cardinals. Maybe slightly lean towards an over. Nothing going on for me in this game, though. I need my green tea. There we go. LO Yanks, second best team in New York. Look at the records. Morning, fellas. I can see the Guardians being a battle for the under. I can see that as well. I can see an under. We like that play. Your Mets is one of the most profitable teams in MLB coming off a loss, right? I can get them at plus money. Sign me up. Yes, 35-11 coming off a loss. It's 76%. They're the only team hitting at 70% off a loss. The only teams that come close, about 65% is Atlanta and Houston. Atlanta 69.4, Houston 68.1. So there you go. Morning. Under the 8, Orioles and Guardians. Yes. I was looking at that last night. I didn't bet it, and then it was an 8.5 last night. Now it's down to an 8, and it's heavy plus money on the 8. I may end up betting that later too. Just not something that I got to right away. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I could see the Reds going over 10, but the other games out there but there's other games out there on the slate. Yes. Love that green tea, Tim. I'd be drinking all the time. I get them. They're $1 a can, and I go through a lot of them. It's my one caffeine. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink energy drinks anymore. I haven't had an energy drink in almost 3 years. So when I used to down about 3-4 Red Bulls in about an hour and a half, which is not good. So I don't do that anymore. So I got my green tea. So there you go. It could be 3-2 Guardians. Yeah, bro. Me too. Yeah, I know. Let's go to the Battle of Florida, which is up next. Shane McClanahan and Jesus Luzardo is the pitching matchup. The Rays are sitting anywhere around 180 with a total of, yep, you see it right, 6.5. Woo. Shane McClanahan is going for the Tampa Bay Rays, and he's been better as of late after having a little bit of a rough stretch post All-Star game break. 24 starts, 11-5 record, 2.20 ERA, and 147 and a third innings pitched, 182 strikeouts, 30 walks, 97 hits, 36 earned runs. Although pitching phenomenal, he's kind of worked his way out of the Cy Young race. A 1.89 ERA in the last 3 games, and he's a slightly a 0.1 ERA better on the road than he is at home. McClanahan, phenomenal pitcher. Jesus Luzardo has been really good since coming back. In his 5 starts, he's only allowed 2, 4, 8, 9 earned runs in 5 starts. He's actually been pitching quite well. He is pitching to a 3-5 record in his 11 starts with a 3.34 ERA. 59 and a third innings pitched, 22 earned runs, 37 hits, 69 strikeouts, and 23 walks. He did have a really good game last time out against the Oakland Athletics. I believe he had a no-hitter through 6+ or something in that range before he ended up giving up a bomb and ended up losing the game in general. For this one, another game I didn't bet. I cannot lean towards Tampa. And the only reason why I say that is I would have to lay a run line, and I do not trust Tampa Bay to lay a run line. Especially with the total of 6.5. Because even though it's a 180 road favorite, the run line is even money. Which for a normal team, let's look. A 200 favorite in the Cardinals today is a 140. Oh, it's because the total's 10. Even like Seattle, 165 today with a run line of minus 102. Like, it is better odds that you get a minus 185, a 165 to cover a run line than a 180. Not a spot I want to trust that. I would look towards an under just because I feel like McClanahan shuts down Marlins. Could this game be 3-1 and they cover the run line? Sure, but not a game that I'm going to go after. So I'm gonna pass on this one. I used to get Arizona when it was $1. It's over $1 in the DMV. Some places $2. I'm like, no. Well, I don't think that's. I'm surprised that Arizona hasn't pulled their merchandise from that place yet. So because they should be 99 cents everywhere. I like the Rays today. True. But Miami, you can get them at plus money. You can get Miami at plus money. And the line's actually dropped because this used to be at 200 and now it's 180. Or it used to be plus 190 for the Marlins, and now they're down to 165. Definitely has gone down. So if anything, maybe a lean towards Miami, but I can't go after that. This game should go under. It 100% should go under the total. Will it? I don't know. But we'll take that game, and then we'll go into the marquee matchup of the night. The Oakland Athletics and the Washington Nationals will go after each other. This game is a pick'em. Total of 8.5 in some spots because it is juiced to the over in the 8 pretty heavily. Cole Irvin, Eric Fetty going at it. This game's a pick'em. Cole Irvin this year has been probably the best pitcher for this Oakland staff. 23 starts, a 6-11 record, 3.16 ERA, and 142 and a third innings pitch, 50 earned runs on 121 hits, 98 strikeouts, and 126 walks. But a 4.88 ERA on the road this year in 59 innings pitched, a 2-7 record, compared to a 1.94 at home. So if you're going to back Cole Irvin, you better do it at home. He's not a good road pitcher. Just that simple. On the opposite side, you get Eric Fetty, which has pitched in 20 games to a 5-8 record, which it's hard to have a good record when you pitch for the Nationals. A 4.88 ERA, 97 and 2/3 innings pitched, 53 earned runs, 99 hits, 76 strikeouts, and 48 walks. Even though this is the marquee matchup of the night, I kind of lean Washington just because Cole Irvin on the road is a different pitcher. This is not a game I want to go after. I'm being very picky on today's slate. I don't like many spots. I guess lean towards Washington in this game, but nothing that I want to go after in this one. Top of it, gentlemen, ladies, blessings, and bankrolls is where we're all looking for. Let's get it. I played McClanahan over 7.5 strikeouts at plus 115. What's he done lately for strikeouts? 9, 8, 4, 3, 4, 7. He's getting better on it. He had a bad stretch where he didn't really strike out all that many. I don't hate it. Maybe over 8 in this game. I don't know though. It's the A's. Exactly, it's the A's. I can't trust the A's, especially although the A's are better on the road. Game I stayed away from. That Diamondbacks game killed my same-game parlay boost. Some shake my head. How? Why? Hey, I had the Arizona Diamondbacks last night. Never in doubt. But God, that was a mess from the Phillies. Absolutely hilarious. Got to be picky. It's much better games out there. I don't blame you. I'm being a little bit picky because it's not been a good run for baseball for me lately. I haven't had a good baseball day. I think my last profitable baseball day was on the 20th, which has been a whole 9 days of games. So I'm going to be a little bit picky throughout it. So that's that. Mike Glennon. That's the comment you come in with, Nick. Mike Glennon.
Yep.
Good morning, Nick. How are you doing today?
Good. Yeah, I just got out of class and didn't feel like walking all the way back to the apartment, so I found a table to do this from.
Right on. So far, Nick, we've gone over 4 games. The Baltimore Orioles game, Cardinals game, Rays, and the A's.
Yeah. Let me take a look at what these games were. For starters, for Cleveland, I want to just run through what I have for these games, not break anything down too much here, just so we can catch up the stream. Nothing for Miami, Tampa Bay, nothing for Cincy, St. Louis, but I do like the Cleveland Guardians here today against the Baltimore Orioles. There is full line value with the Cleveland Guardians here at this minus 140 line. I end up betting their minus 1 line. Which I got the -1 for, I want to say, what was it, minus 106? Yeah, minus 106 for the Guardians, -1 against the Orioles. I just think they had the pitching advantage in that matchup here, and there's a decent line value here. So I'm going to back Cal Quantrill against Spencer Watkins here in that spot.
All right, National team?
Yeah, the Nationals. I did get to the Nationals money line last night, or this morning, my bad. I got it at minus 120. I think there's a pitching advantage here with Eric Fetty. That's who it is. Fetty, who's actually had a pretty decent stretch here the last 30 days. 1.82 BABIP, or 182 BABIP, a 278 FIP. So he's actually looked not bad. And Cole Irvin struggles on the road, as you mentioned there a couple minutes ago. So I was looking to fade Cole Irvin on the road. So I took the Nationals here on the money line at minus 120.
There you go. Yanks killed your 16 parlay. Yanks killed a lot of people yesterday. I was stupid back them. Not really a good team.
The slaughter game was the Giants, though.
It was both. I've been struggling too, so I'm definitely being very selective. Yeah, I kind of have to be. Mariners run line, sure. White Sox over against the Royals. Yeah, sure, with
We'll
Lucas
get into that,
Giolito.
yeah.
Cardinals, 2.5 run line. If you're going to go after it, go after it. Have fun with it. All right, Nick, we go to this game.
Yeah, we're looking at the Toronto Blue Jays. They're hosting the Chicago Cubs in this one here. The Blue Jays are $2 favorites, total of 8 in this game. We'll take a look at the pitching matchup here in this one where we have, there we go, Marcus Stroman and Kevin Gausman. Your pitching matchup here. Stroman with a 3.60 ERA, 1.34 whip the last 30 days, a 6.43 strikeouts per nine, 17%, 2.57 walks per nine, a 303 BABIP, a 404 FIP, and a 4 Sierra. Gausman, 3.57 ERA, 1.16 whip, 9.93 strikeouts per nine, which is 27%. He walks 1.02 batters per 9 innings, 361 BABIP, a 208 FIP, but a 304 Sierra. So he has looked pretty good. Let me get up my my ticket numbers here, seeing if because I actually haven't looked at any of them, and I have already made my bet. So I didn't really make my bets according to where the markets are moving. Let's see how bad I've done today. Take a look at where this one's coming in. This is there we are. 88% of the tickets, 97% of the cash is coming in on the Blue Jays. This line has actually dipped a couple cents. 84% of the tickets are on the over, but 72% of the cash is on the under. So expecting Stroman and Gausman to pitch well and for this matchup. I actually did get a piece of the Blue Jays here. I laid the run and a half at -105. One thing I did see from them last night is they did finally find some offense, putting up 5 runs yesterday. And we saw Stroman; he can get lit up a little bit here. So I look for the Blue Jays to be able to get some runs against him here. So I did take the Blue Jays. I laid the run and a half at -105.
Yeah, I will say for a chunk of time last night, I had the Cubs money line clicked in, and was ready to go and bet it, and then they lost the game. And I went, you know what? Nah. I was kind of going on. I was going to try to go on the angle of, Toronto lost another game. They're on a big losing streak, and we keep riding the losing streak like you ride their winning streaks.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work out that way. If Toronto lost yesterday, I would have been on, or if Chicago won yesterday, I would have been on Chicago. At this point, I don't want to go after it. With the Toronto Blue Jays getting a win underneath their belt now, could be a little bit of a tricky situation. So Gausman also a little bit better on the road than he is at home, which is kind of weird. 2.01 ERA on the road compared to a 4.63 at home. So I guess we got that to look at.
Yeah.
For me, this one's a pass. I'm not going after this game.
That is fair.
Nixon Nature. He's in between classes, so he's staying at his place. Fade Stroman. Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why not Fade Stroman?
Royals should tear up Giolito. Should. Stro might pitch well in Toronto. Extra innings last night. Use some bullpen.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Maybe the first 5 may have been the better look for that game, but
there you go. Nick, any first 5 unders you like or team totals?
I did not get to any today. I did not. I have I think nothing but sides today. So that's yeah.
Good morning, boys. Side note, you guys into they? Yeah. No, are you guys into they? I was almost English, Nicholas. The diamond in the sky. I'm lost. Okay. All right,
yeah,
hold on. It happens. There we go. I was waiting for this comment to pop up because I saw it pop up on my other page. Dana White Contender Series.
No, I don't bet the Dana White Contender Series.
Nope. All right, Nick. Here we go.
Yeah, this got to be the marquee matchup of the day. The LA Dodgers are at the New York Mets.
Well, no, we already went over the marquee matchup. Oakland plays Washington.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot about that matchup. But no, we have the Dodgers and the Mets here in this next matchup here. The Dodgers are around -135 road favorites, a total of 8.5. Let's take a look. I have to get my weather up for today. Got to refresh this. Internet's being a little slow. There we go. Go down to Oh wow, we might get that Washington game rained out.
Aw.
I know, but 15-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 79 degrees, 6% chance of rain in Citi Field for that game. Tajon Walker, Andrew Heaney, your pitching matchup in this one. Let's get the pitching numbers up for this one here. Heaney's been good. Walker's actually kind of struggled. 2.73 ERA, 1.10 WHIP, 13.33 strikeouts per nine, which is 35%, 2.73 walks per nine, a 293 BABIP, a 3.50 FIP, and a 2.68 Sierra. Looking at the other side, Tajon Walker's not looked particularly great lately. A 6.86 ERA, 1.68 WHIP, 5.49 strikeouts per nine, which is 13%, 4.12 walks per nine, a 308 BABIP, a 623 FIP, and a 5.50 Sierra. Now we can also account that to the time where I believe he went one inning against the Braves, and gave up I think it was 6 runs. That's totally killed his ERA. Other than that, he's actually not been terrible. And looking at this spot here for me, we have the Dodgers coming in, playing last night, playing extra innings, then traveling to New York when the Mets were sitting at home watching that game probably, and nice and ready for today. The Mets are 15-2 following a day off this year, which is a pretty nice stat. And I think that the Mets at home as a dog is a nice little spot here, and I'm going to target them in the first 5 innings in this spot at plus 110. I think that's a pretty nice price. Anytime I can get plus money with the Mets is something I'm going to look to bet. And this is a spot where I'm definitely going to look to bet that. So I'm going to take the Mets. I isolated it to the first 5 innings at plus 110, but I'm definitely interested with the New York Mets today.
Yeah, anytime you can get the Mets as a home dog, which doesn't really happen all that often. How often has the Mets been as a home underdog this year? The Mets have been a home underdog 6 times. Oh, and they're 2-3 during those games. 2-4 during those games. But they're coming off of a loss, which they're 35-11, best team in the league off of a loss. And then you also count that they are off a day of rest. And Tajon Walker has actually been solid this year, and he has good career numbers versus the Dodgers, including, I believe, he had a no-hitter into a 7th inning a couple years ago. Not to mention the Dodgers are coming off of a 10-inning game in Miami last night. Then having to travel. Probably got to New York around 2 a.m. last night after a long flight. It's going to be a long game for them. And the Mets, they're a good team. Even though they got shut out last game versus the Colorado Rockies, I don't think that has much impact. I'm going Mets today at plus money. Timmy Trumpets is going to be in the stands, which if Edwin Diaz gets to come in, that's going to be it's going to be a fun experience for the crowd. But I'm going to be on the Mets today. I think I think we're going to get a good game out of them.
Yeah, I think the Mets are going to try to find a way to force Edwin Diaz into the game tonight.
They have to. They have to at some point. A lot of baseball today, so I guess I'll look at women's hockey and rugby also. Well, if you're going to, can you at least give us some plays? It's kind of rude to just mention it. Not betting, just watching. Nope, not really. Kind of like the Mets over 8.5. Maybe feel like the bats can get up. Walker kind of struggling. Is he struggling? He had a bad start against the Yankees. Good start against. Oh, I can't say good start because he only went 2 innings and then left with an injury. Good start against Cincinnati. A bad start against Atlanta, and other than that, he's been pretty solid this year. Mets at plus money. Yeah, I can get behind the Mets at plus money. I hate to say this as a Dodger fan, but give me the Mets. There you go. Yo, how we doing? We doing good. Mets, Braves, Cardinals, money line. So you're taking plus money. Mets, cool. -3. What are they at? 390.
That's a ridiculous price. The
355.
Yeah, 355.
Yeah, that, and then Cardinals at -200, 211. Come on, dude. Is this a parlay? That better be a parlay. because you should be laying that type of number. Mets run line, grab it. You take a look at any of the lines for WNBA? No, not yet. It's odd that Sun won last game as favorites, and now are dogs. Sus. Sun were not favorites last game. The Sky were favorites, but you only thought they were a favorite because you grabbed the alternative line. They were not favorites. Chicago was. Let's cash. Let's do it today. Let's do it. Let's keep on rolling, Nick.
Yeah, this one's an interesting one. Here with the Mariners, they're at the Tigers in this one here. The Mariners are minus 165, road favorites. Total of 7.5 in this game. Let's take a look here at the weather in DC, if I can get it up. There we go. 14-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. 78 degrees, 0% chance of rain. George Kirby, Matt Manning is your pitching matchup here. Let's get those up. We have a 2.86 ERA, 1.20 whip for Kirby, 11.44 strikeouts per nine, which is 30%, 10.95 walks per nine, a 4.03 BABIP, a 1.22 FIP, and a 2.58 SIERA. On the other side, we have Matt Manning with a 2.4 ERA the last 30 days, 1.20 whip, 8.1 strikeouts per nine, which is 22%, 2.7 walks per nine, a 2.91 BABIP, a 3.09 FIP, and a 4.18 SIERA. Looking at where the tickets are coming in on this game, as this is refreshing again. We have 61% of the tickets and 80% of the cash coming in on the Mariners. This line has not moved. 94% of the tickets, 88% of the cash coming in on the over. This line has not moved. According to Fangraphs, there is full line value here with the Detroit Tigers and Matt Manning. And actually, that's where I did side in this one here. I took the Tigers here. First 5 innings, I grabbed the half a run. I'm starting to like this, the plus a half a run, and cashing these games when they're tied at the end of the 5th inning. I'm starting to like that a little bit here, especially with games that I can project going under a little bit more. This is a game that I would lean a little bit more towards the under in this game. Matt Manning has looked really good since coming back from injury, and I just think the Tigers will play good enough to at least, at the very worst, be tied at the end of 5 innings here. So, give me the Tigers. I'll take the half a run at minus 110.
Yeah, I didn't go after this one as much as this. I don't know. This game seemed like something that it would be interesting to go after. Kirby and Manning have been 2 solid pitchers lately. Even though Kirby's a rookie, Matt Manning, I don't mind Matt Manning. I clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on. Matt Manning, click. Yeah, he had a good start against the Giants. Good start against LA. Rough start against Chicago. Good start against Tampa. He's been solid lately, and it's them at home, which he has pitched 1, 2. His last 3 out of 4 games have been at home, with a .69 ERA at home this year. He's pitched 4 times at home, and he's allowed 1 earned run at home, or 2 earned runs at home. Matt Manning definitely has been improved, but Seattle's a good team. You can't really ignore that factor. Seattle's got a good team. Kirby's been solid. I kind of lean towards the under and kind of lean towards Detroit, but I also kind of lean towards not betting this game. So I'm just going to stay away from this one.
That's a fair look as well.
Yeah. Canada money line over 5 with Germany money line over 5.5 goals.
4.5.
4.5 goals. Is that rugby?
Hockey.
Oh, hockey. Sorry, hockey. He mentioned hockey earlier. My bad. Sun was favorite. No, they were not. I'm looking at it right here. Chicago was minus 3.5 because it shows Connecticut won by 5 and covered by 8.5. Chicago was favorited. The alternative line, the line was minus 4.5. You didn't do alternative line. I'm looking right at it at covers.
ladies, you're both beautiful.
For the favorites, 100%. Yes, Sky was the favorite.
Not the Sun.
Not the Sun. Sun were not the favorite. Sky were. Tigers, first 5. Sure. I don't hate it. Manning has been pitching great. I like the under 7.5 too. Yeah, he's been pitching great and especially great at home. You like that jersey, by the way. Nick?
Rocking the Chargers today.
There you go. We'll move on to this game, Nick.
Yeah, the Braves are minus 355 home favorites, total 8.5 in this game against the Rockies in this one here. Let's take a look at the weather in this game, where we have 7-mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right, 81 degrees, 11% chance of rain. Jose Urena and Max Fried is your pitching matchup here. We're going to look at the pitching matchup, where we have there we go. Jose Urena, 9.33 ERA, 1.96 WHIP, 4.67 strikeouts per nine, which is 11%, 5.33 walks per nine, a 326 BABIP, a 675 FIP, and a 5.80 Sierra. On the other side, Fried has looked really good. 1.61 ERA, 0.75 WHIP, 7.39 strikeouts per nine, which is 22%, 1.29 walks per nine, a 197 BABIP, a 284 FIP, and a 3.13 Sierra. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here. And let's see. Yeah, no surprise. 99% of the tickets, 100% of the cash coming in on the Braves in this game. And this line's moved from 345 to 355. 80% of the tickets are on the over, but 95% of the cash is on the under. This line has moved up half a run. I really don't want anything to do with this game. I would lean over, I guess. Looking at FanGraphs here, they give the Braves an 80.1% chance to win this game, which their projected line for it is minus 429.
Oh my God.
So if according to FanGraphs, there is full line value on the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, there's
no, I am not a chance. I'm not a chance I'm betting the Braves in this game. Not at all. This was a pretty easy pass and move on to the next one.
Oh, yeah. No reason to go after it. The Braves are approaching 400 on some books. This is crazy. But it is Max Fried who's kind of worked his way into that Cy Young race, which is interesting to see. And Jose Urena, who has not been good. So definitely last start out, 9 earned runs and 9 hits versus Texas. Yeah, this is definitely a spot that I'm not interested in going after. I'm not even coming close to touching this game. Hold on. Let me look back. I might be losing my mind. Yep, you might be. It happens, though. Braves over 8. They tear a hole in Urena. Probably. I could see that. I still like the Raiders over the Chargers for first game. I do as well. They dropped the Braves to 8 now. I think the game goes over. I don't know. This just seems like a game I want nothing to do with. I like the over in the Bills game. Sure, why not? Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Bills game. No. Nope. Under. That's week 1. It's a trap. Probably. I guess I did the alternative line. I told you some of my best bets I've made during $2 beer night. Yeah, I remember you telling me that it was an alternative line. So, there you go. Let's go on and keep moving. I'll take Nick out of the picture. You good or no?
I'm just moving real quick to get out of the sun. Just go on and just take me out for a second.
All right. We'll go ahead, go into the Boston Red Sox, who are in Minnesota taking on the Twinkies. The Twins are minus 125 with a total of 9 in this game. You get Cutter Crawford going for Boston. You get Chris can't get out of the 4th inning Archer going for the Minnesota Twins. Crawford this year starting 11 games out of the 20 that he's pitched in, a 3-5 record with a 5.3 ERA, 73 innings pitched, 43 earned runs, 77 hits, 72 strikeouts, and 25 walks. On the opposite side, you get Chris Archer, who has been rough. He started 22 games this year, a 2-7 record, a 4.34 ERA, 91 in the 3rd innings, 44 earned runs, 76 hits, 78 strikeouts, and 43 walks. I want zero to do with this game. If anything, I'm leaning towards an over, but at a 9, I don't know if I can necessarily trust the offense is enough in this game. This one's a complete and total stay away from me. Nick?
Yeah, I did not get to this game either. Let's take a look. I'm not gonna go through all the pitchers and stuff like that, but yeah, I didn't bet this game. The projected line for this one was Minnesota minus 114. So there's no value on either side as well if you're looking for line value on a side here. I will go over where the money is coming on this game. We have 75% of the tickets and 82% of the cash coming in on the Twins, and this line has moved from 120 or 130 down to 125. We have 68% of the tickets, 74% of the cash coming in on the over, but yet this line has moved from 9 to 8.5. So the books are expecting Crawford and Archer to pitch well today. I would lean towards our first 5 under in this game, but I did pass on this one.
That is fair. Had the right idea. Bills are going to score a lot. They could. I'm just going to go and not take the over in that game. That's just – I feel like first night I could see that one being a 24-27 game, and it finishes under the total because it's 52.5.
It is 52. I thought that line dropped.
I thought it was 52.5. I'm seeing 52.5 on some books.
Beautiful. I see 52. But yeah, I like the under in that game. I think that, and I really like the Rams week 1.
I'm not going after the Rams. Wish the Frauds would have put in Hader in the ninth. That would have been nice.
No.
I like the over in that Twins game. It's kind of hard not to like the over in that Twins game.
I'm leaning under.
I think I go right back to the same WNBA plays. I don't hate it. I don't know what I'm doing for the WNBA games yet. We'll see. We'll go to this game, which I'll introduce because our best bet's in this game. It's between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. If you guys are interested in that one, I don't even think we're kind of close to the likes. You guys are at 19, but we haven't had really that big of a stream. So I'm ready for some college football and stuff. But you guys can get the best bet. It's either 60 likes or you guys can go over to the EarleSportsBets.com website. All that's linked below. Check it all out. Appreciate all that. On to the next game, Nick.
Milwaukee Brewers are hosting the Pittsburgh Pirates in this one here. The Brewers are minus 165 home favorites with a total of 9 in this one. Let's take a look at we don't have to look at the weather. We are in Milwaukee. So we'll go right to the pitching matchup here. And Mitch Keller and Adrian Hauser. I don't think Adrian Hauser has not pitched much, I don't think, the last 30 days because he has a ballooned 19 ERA. So I'm assuming it's not much. So we'll only look at Mitch Keller here.
Hold on. You got Hauser? I got Alexander.
It is Alexander?
I got Jason Alexander on my thing.
Yep, I see Jason Alexander now. I haven't updated that on my my spreadsheet. So let me do that. I'll make this pretty sweet and simple, though. I have really no interest in this game.
No.
I mean, I don't really want to back either pitcher here. Alexander has been okay. Mitch Keller, 4.30 ERA, 1.74 WHIP, 5.09 strikeouts per 9, which is 12%. 3.91 walks per 9, and 341 BABIP before, 56 FIP, and a 5.33 CR. On the other side, we have Jason Alexander with a 3.38 ERA, 1.13 WHIP, 5.63 strikeouts per 9, which is 16%, 2.25 walks per 9, a 250 BABIP before, 25 FIP, and a 3.80 CR. Looking where the money is coming in on this game here, we're seeing 91% of the tickets are on the Brewers, but 61% of the cash is on the Pirates. A little sharp action here with the Pittsburgh Pirates. 53% of the tickets are on the over. 72% of the cash is on the over in this one as well. Let's take a look at what the projected line is for this one. And it's projected Milwaukee minus 146. So there's slight line value here with the Pittsburgh Pirates, not full line value, which for full line value, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, nope, those are my plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams with full line value. We've already gone over the Guardians, the Reds. Blue Jays are another one with full line value. And the Tigers and the Braves. We have 3 more later. This is a slight line value spot with the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a lean towards the Pirates in this one here for me. You can get, let's take a look here real quick. I want to see what their first 5 plus the half a run is, because that may be an interesting look here with the Pirates. You can get first 5 plus a half at -110. I won't talk you off of that one. Plus 115 for the first 5 money line. So it'd be a lean towards that. But for me, it's a pass.
Yeah, I got 0 interest in this game. I guess I lean towards an over, if anything, just because Mitch Keller has not been particularly good, and you're getting a bullpen game from Milwaukee, even though it takes the Pittsburgh Pirates about 2.5 weeks to score a run. I still think you can get an over in this game. Last night when we did Chaos, it was an 8.5, so it has moved up to a 9. I didn't bet it. Kind of lean towards an over, but 0 interest in this game.
Cool.
Brewers, over 9. They give up runs. I agree. 1-800 stop it with the Brewers game. I don't know if it's a 1-800 gambler to me necessarily.
No, because the Brewers are a playoff team. I categorize 1-800 gambler games as 2 really bad teams that we should not be betting on.
Correct. That's kind of the deal there. Is you want to go after I think they make a play. Jags cover, Raiders cover. I like those. I like those plays. So yes, I think that
I don't mind the Jags. I'm not a fan of the Raiders play though.
I don't know. That just seems like a weird
I think the Jaguars will be better than people think. And I like the Chargers a little bit there against the Raiders.
I don't like the Chargers.
I think the Chargers win that division potentially. Chargers
I think
compete.
I can't go after it. I can't. Morning, gentlemen. Good morning, Untouchable. Tigers, Nerfy. I guess.
Yeah, why
not? Good morning, guys. Cubs, Blue Jays, first 3 under 2.5. Interesting.
Ooh.
First 5 under 4. Braves game over. I don't know the Braves game over because Max Fried Chicken has been phenomenal. Royals, D-backs, money line parlay.
I don't like the Royals today.
We'll get into that game next. Nerfies and the Dodgers, Cubs, and D-backs game. Sure. Let's go to this one. We got 4 games left, Nick.
Yeah, the White Sox are hosting the Royals. -130 for the White Sox. Total of 8 in this game. Take a look here at the weather in South Side. As we have 11-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 75 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Lucas Giolito and Brady Singer is your pitching matchup here. Giolito has been a little bit better as of late, and but his numbers are still a little high. 5.17 ERA, 1.63 WHIP, 8.9 strikeouts per 9, which is 22%, 4.02 walks per 9, a 376 BABIP, a 332 FIP, and a 403 SIERA. On the other side, Brady Singer with a 1.83 ERA, 0.92 WHIP, 8.92 strikeouts per 9, which is 26%, 2.06 walks per 9, a 247 BABIP, a 305 FIP, and a 3.37 SIERA. Take a look at where the money is coming in on this game. As we have 53% of the tickets and 70% of the cash here is on the White Sox. 62% of the tickets and 80% of the cash is on the over. And looking at the projected line for this game, Fangraphs has this at the White Sox should be around -160 favorites in this game. So there's 3 teams heading into this game with full line value remaining. The Chicago White Sox are one of those teams. And I did side with the White Sox in this game. I laid the -1 line. I got plus 109 with it. Giolito, I'm expecting better from. And this is still a Royals team that can easily struggle at times. Now, the one thing that does worry me about this game is it is Brady Singer, which has been the Royals' best pitcher as of late. But I'm going to side with Giolito and lay the -1 here. I think that the White Sox will potentially be able to get to the bullpen after Brady Singer does go out. So if you're looking to play the Royals, I would look to play them in the first 5 rather than the full game. But for me, I'm going to take the White Sox. I laid the -1 line at +109. I think this is a game that the White Sox should win. I think this is a good line for them as well. At -130, I think there's definitely some value in this line. So give me the White Sox here on the -1 line, +109.
Yeah, I kind of lean towards an over. I'm not a big fan of Lucas Giolito. I know he's pitched better his last time out, I should say. And he's won 4 out of his last 5 starts, or the White Sox have won 4 out of his last 5 starts. He got blown up by Houston, whatever. I don't know. This just seems like a spot for me that I want to just go towards an over. Kansas City's offense has been better as of late. I think Chicago can get to Singer just a little bit. I think that Giolito gets hit a little bit. I would lean towards an over the 8 because I could definitely see this one being a low-scoring game. And then once you get to the bullpens, all of a sudden you see a 4-4 in the 7th, and you're like, well, there's the over. So I kind of lean that way, but ultimately I'm not getting to anything in this game.
Fair.
I'm glad it's fair. Yes, Max Fried Chicken. Yep. Yep.
Ooh,
Royals
chicken.
First 5. I could see it. Yeah, I could see it. Singer is nice. I agree. Strikeout props. Talion over 5.5. What has he done lately?
His strikeout rate is 7.82. Not one of the higher ones on the
He hasn't gone over that in his last 3 starts. Last time he went over that was beginning of the month against Seattle. But it is against the Angels, so I don't blame you on that one. And then Gausman over. Depends on which Gausman we get. I'm not sure about that one. Speaking of the Yankee game.
Yeah, we have the New York Yankees. They're at the LA Angels.
Oh, what the heck?
What, the Angels are the Los Angeles Angels. So Los Angeles is the Angels. That's what the LA Angels is.
There you go.
The Angels.
The Los Angeles Angels. Sorry.
-155 with the Yankees, total 9 in this game. We'll take a look at the weather here in Anaheim. They don't even play in LA. 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 83 degrees, 0% chance of rain. We get Mike Mayers and Jameson Taillon. Mike Mayers had his first appearance, I believe, last game. Oh, no, not his first appearance, but his first start of the year, I believe. He looked pretty good. On Jameson Taillon, though, 3.79 ERA, 1.01 WHIP, 7.82 strikeouts per 9, which is 22%, 2.27 walks per 9, a 2.08 BABIP, a 4.69 FIP, and a 3.78 SIERA. On the other side, Mike Mayers with a 3.57 ERA, 1.08 WHIP, 9.17 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%, 3.06 walks per 9, a 2.14 BABIP, a 5.22 FIP, and a 3.76 SIERA. Looking at where the money is coming in on this game here, we have 93% of the tickets, 91% of the cash is on the Yankees. This line's dropped from 170 to 155. 97% of the tickets, 99% of the cash is on the over. This line's moved from 8.5 up to 9. And I remember I saw, the Taillon strikeout prop. It makes sense because the Angels are a big strikeout team. So that's probably, But looking at this matchup for me here, this is another game where we have full line value. The projected line for this game should have been the Yankees around -110, -115. So full line value on the Los Angeles Angels at +142. I took him in the first 5 innings plus the half a rod at -105. Expecting them to just keep it close. Mike Mayers go out there and pitch decently well. Keep the roll going. The Angels are winning games right now. They're coming in off of a sweep of the Blue Jays. They traveled across the country, no days rest, and beat the Yankees. This Yankees team's a fade right now. I'm going to take the Angels here only in the first 5 because I still don't trust this Angels bullpen. I took the half a run. It's a -105. I really like the price. I really like the way the Angels are playing right now, so I'm going to side with the Angels here.
I kind of want to lean under. I know the total has gone up, but this this Yankee team isn't scoring. Like this Yankee team isn't doing anything. And we kind of, and I don't want to toot my own horn or whatever you want to call it, but I kind of called this. The Yankees are not a team to trust. I knew that in the beginning of the year when they're winning, 70% of their games, that was not going to continue. And it's not. They're a home run or bust team. And when they don't hit home runs, they don't score. Wow. What are the odds? They're a team that just, they got a bunch of, I think that Aaron Judge is hitting over 250. I think, and then their next highest batting average guy is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. I'm sorry, you're not going to win this way. And sure, your pitching was good in the beginning of the year. It overachieved. Sure, I can lean towards the Angels. They're on an the Yankees are on an out west road trip. They just lost. They split a 4-game series, whatever, against Oakland. What? No, this is a team. Yeah, I'll call it now. Whoever the Yankees play in the first round, they lose. The Yankees lose. Like, the Yankees aren't making it past the first round of playoffs.
You know who the Yankees kind of remind me of in the National League?
Who?
The Atlanta Braves. They're a home run or bust team that has decent pitching. And except for these two teams have flipped. Atlanta started really slow, and now they're playing better. The Yankees started really good, and now they're playing worse. So, yeah, those two teams kind of remind me of each other. They're very home run or bust, and when they're not hitting home runs, they lose games. So, yeah, Yankees are not a team I trust right now. So I feel like this Angels play is a pretty good one.
Yeah, the Angels are winning right now. So there you go. Angels are worst at strikeout. Yeah, I kind of figured that one out. Royals and White Sox bullpens suck. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Cubs are good at striking out too. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That Yankee game looks like a nerfy. That's fair.
I could see it. There's no way the Braves lose to the Rockies. Yeah.
No way the Braves lose to the Rockies? I don't know. Colorado first. I would love to see Colorado win. I would love to see it win. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Home run or bust Yankees. Exactly. I'm trying to pull up what their record against over 500 teams is, but my website's not working. Can't believe the Angels are on a win streak. Here we go. Yankees. At least the Yankees are 8 games over 500 against winning teams. There's a couple teams in the AL there's 4 teams in the AL that have over 500 records versus winning teams. And so, not surprisingly, Yankees, Cleveland, division leader, Astros, and the Mariners.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Those are the teams that are built to win the playoffs.
In the NL, a little bit different. Only 3 teams have it.
And that's New York, Milwaukee, and LA.
Milwaukee, and LA.
Those are 3 teams that are built to win in the playoffs, too. Those are one of the biggest stats I look at when it comes to how teams will do in the playoffs. Can you beat winning teams in the regular season?
Yep. We said the Yankees were going to go choke at the end. I've been calling it all year, and it's finally happening. I said they were going to go on an 8-20 run. I think they're on an 8-20 run in August. The curse continues if he bets the Yanks. Shit. So I have to bet the Yankees so I have to lose money in order for them to lose. All right, Yankee money. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Hey guys, awesome live stream. Happy to join in. Thanks for the awesome content. No problem, Steven. We appreciate you stopping by. Loving the Yankee prediction. Yeah, me too. Nationals plus a half a run first. Just take the money line first 5. I don't lay minus.
No, I only looked at it. Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't lay minus 145 for that. And the only time I take half a run is if I can get minus 110 or better for it.
Correct. That's the only time, yeah. For not hitting the like button. There you go. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I got you. I clicked over it. If Yanks aren't careful, Rays will be knocking on the door. They already are. They've got to know that. Would you take the Mets plus 3.5? No.
Jeez, no.
What the hell? No.
That's a minus 320 line.
What the heck? Why would you even ask that? No. No, take the Mets on the money line. Astros, our best bets in that game. But we'll move on to this one, which I like, Nick.
Yeah, we got the Philadelphia Phillies. They're at the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Phillies are minus 135 road favorites with a total of 7.5 in this game. Look at the pitching matchup here. It's a good one. Aaron Nola and Zach Gallen. Nola with a 2.12 ERA, 0.97 whip, 10.85 strikeouts per nine, which is 30%. 1.32 walks per nine, a 310 BABIP, a 162 FIP, and a 2.70 SIERA. On the other side, Zach Gallen with a 0.95 whip, a 0.82 0.95 ERA, 0.82 whip, 9.95 strikeouts per nine, which is 30%, 2.37 walks per nine, a 244 BABIP, a 178 FIP, and a 2.89 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money is going in this game. It's refreshing again. There we go. Arizona, Philly. We have 70% of the tickets and 83% of the cash coming in on the Phillies here in this one. The lines moved from 120 to 130 to 135-ish. Makes sense. 78% of the tickets are on the over. 60% of the cash is on the over, and this line's dropped half a run. It's dropped from 7.5 down to 7, or 7.5, 7 to on some books. It's still 7.5 on others, so it's going to go down to a 7. And looking at this spot here for me, I don't think I got to this game. I don't think I end up betting this game. I think this was just a pass for me. It would be a lean towards the Diamondbacks here and a lean towards the first 5 under. Maybe a Diamondbacks, whatever. Let's see what the price you can get for this one is. The plus a half a run in the first 5 innings. I don't think it was really.
That's not going to be a good
minus 120. Nope, I'm not. I would just take the money line at that point for me. But it's a lean towards the first 5 under. It's a lean towards the Diamondbacks. I have not placed a bet on this game yet.
I have. I took my boy Zach Gallen and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We saw what they did last night. I'm not saying that they go down 7-0 and come back again, because the Phillies have blown a 7-0 lead twice this year now. But this is going to be a low-scoring game. This is going to be a really good pitching game. And we get a combination of 2 things, Nick. The Phillies don't win on Tuesdays. The Phillies don't win with Nola or Wheeler on the mound. Guess who's pitching today? Nola. Zach Gallen's been phenomenal all year. And I keep mentioning it. 9-2 record with a 2.66 ERA, 138 strikeouts, and 138 innings. He's averaging a strikeout an inning. Phenomenal. This is a guy that if he wasn't on the Arizona Diamondbacks, I think he would actually be able to have a little bit of considerations for Cy Young. If he was on,
he definitely shoves.
Yeah, he absolutely shoves. He's been phenomenal. Go ahead, give me the Diamondbacks at plus money with Zach Gallen on the mound. So disrespectful to the Mets. I mean, they're plus money. I'm fine with it. Mets plus 3.5. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Phillies and Diamondbacks under. I can 100% see that. Rays minus 1.5. I can't lay 1.5 on the Rays. They don't cover, especially with McClanahan on the mound. Like, out of his last, when they win, they do, I guess. But besides this last start, I don't know. This just does not seem like a spot I would want to grab Rays minus 1.5. If I'm not mistaken, Mets lost their last game. Mets first 5 in full game money line with a reverse run line. I like it. Run it. I hit on a live bet on this game last night. -4, -6, over 12, over 16, over. Wow.
Wow.
On the Philly game? Holy crap, dude. Nice. Phillies fade Phillies Tuesday comes one day earlier, late last night. What a collapse. Hey, Phillies.
Beautiful to watch. It was nice to see that. Yeah, considering that I lost 2 plays with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning, it was nice to see me win one like that.
There you go. Final game of the day, Nick.
Yep, we'll move on to the Giants and the Padres. The Padres are minus 120 road favorites, total 7.5 in this game. Blake Snell and Logan Webb is your pitching matchup here. Snell with a 3.38 ERA, 1.16 whip, 12.66 strikeouts per nine, which is 34%, 1.41 walks per nine, a 3.59 BABIP, a 2.41 FIP, and a 2.40 Sierra. Logan Webb on the other side with a 5.3 ERA, 1.43 whip, 6.81 strikeouts per nine, which is 17%, 3.28 walks per nine, a 3.21 BABIP, a 3.6 FIP, and a 3.86 Sierra. Take a look where the money is going in this game here. We do have, trying to find, there we go. 63% of the tickets and 74% of the cash is on the Padres. This line's moved up 25 cents. 50% of the tickets, 66% of the cash is on the under in this game. And looking at this spot for this one here, this is the last full line value spot, and it has the wrong team is favored. The wrong team is favored in this game. Fangraphs has this game projected at Giants minus 117. So there is full line value here with the San Francisco Giants. I took them first five full game money line. First five plus 100, full game plus 103. This is a spot where, yes, I know it didn't work last night, but I'm going to continue fading the Padres here. I think that's just something I want to continue to do. I see line value in doing it. So that's where I'm going to target for this game. I doubled up on the Giants to bounce back in today's game. First five full game money lines here for San Fran for me.
I didn't touch this game. Want nothing to do with it. Blake Snell has actually been good his last couple of starts, minus that Guardian start, which was not pretty. 6 earned runs and 8 hits. He's been actually pretty good this year after his really, really rough start. Also, Logan Webb is coming off of a bad start where he allowed 6 earned runs against Detroit. He has not been good lately. This is a spot I'm going to lean towards an under. I can't really go after a side in this one for me, though.
Fair.
Zach the Truth Gallon. Yep. Stayed up late. There you go. That Padre game looks like a nerfy. It's up. It's not up on my books. Fair. I got you. Smelling a Giants bounce back tonight. That's kind of bold, but good luck. Good luck, everyone. Time to bounce. Yeah, we're about to bounce too, because that is all the games for today. I'll go ahead and pay some bills before we head on out and do all that good stuff. If you guys need,
by the way, quick. I see it on Bovada. It's minus 150. So
there you go. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. It's all linked down below. Also, make sure you guys check out SeatGeek for all your concert tickets and sporting event ticket needs. You can use the code ESP at checkout. Saves you $20 off your first purchase. For right now, it's a lighter slate for me. Mets, Diamondbacks, and then our best bet. So I got 3 plays today, and that is it currently. Nick, what are you liking?
Yeah. Let's see what I'm rolling with today. I am on the there we go. Cleveland Guardians minus 1. I like the Blue Jays on the run line minus 1.5 at minus 105. I took the Mets first 5 money line at plus 110. Tigers first 5 plus the half a run minus 110. White Sox minus 1 at plus 109. The Angels first 5 plus a half at minus 105. Giants first 5 money line even money. Giants full game money line plus 103, and the Washington Nationals money line at minus 120.
There you go. Webb has been kind of struggling. Yep. Thanks for all the info. Good luck, everybody. Good luck to you. No problem, Pete. Nick, let's go ahead and wrap it up for today.
Yeah, that's going to just about do it for this one. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Sports Bet Show. It's going to just about wrap it up for this one. I want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Good luck today.
See you guys.
It's not always about the money, Spider.